we shouldn't always kind of find ways to amaze time and time again. Last night, taking a pass in full stride off the back of your foot, kind of Beckham-like almost.
Yeah, I mean, we'll work on those skills once in a while, and you never know if you're gonna have to use them. But when they work, it's nice. It's nice. It's not something you see a lot, but it's just something that you may have to react and do once in a while. So sometimes that practice pays off.
The numbers, last 16 games, almost Gretzky-esque. You kind of impressed yourself at all with what's going on here?
I mean, I don't really sit around and think about it. It's just when it's going in, you want to try to keep that momentum for as long as possible. And our team's obviously playing well. Our line's clicking pretty well, so we're giving ourselves a chance to create. And the main thing is that it's going in. And but I think we're giving ourselves that chance. So as soon as we stop doing that, it's we're not going to see it go in. But right now we're earning the bounces and the chances we get, and we're making the most of them.
How much does Kunis help your game? I mean, it seems like your game's kind of taken off. As he kind of got back on.
Yeah, I think both him and Dupes have done a great job and created loose pucks, made some nice passes. I mean, I've had a couple of great opportunities because of Cooney's some of the work that he's done and the plays that he's made. And Dupes is creating a lot from his speed and forecheck. So we're playing well, and our whole team. I mean, every line is contributing, and everyone benefits. So, for us as a line, though, we've done some good things, and like I said, we've capitalized. That's the main thing, and sometimes you get those chances, they don't always go in, so you want to make sure you capitalize on them.
Sid, I don't have the numbers offhand, but it just seems like Toronto has always had some. Have they had some success here in Pittsburgh? Does that ring a bell to you? And so, what do you think about it?
I don't know. I don't really know the numbers, but last game, look back at that one, and I think we felt like we did some good things. We made some big mistakes, but we generated a lot of offense, created a lot of chances, and I think you try to look too much in the past. I think you got to worry about right now, and they came off a big win last night, so we expect them to come in here and play well.
Sid, early in the season, outside the organization, there's a lot of things pointing about things aren't going well with winning at home, or the goalie, or the defense, or whatever it was. And you guys pretty consistently said, we feel like we just do the right things, or even though some of the games we lost, we still feel like we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. Yeah. You kept that confidence up. You kept saying that. Do you feel some validation? Here you are with the 10-game winning streak in first place in the league. Do you feel like you a little bit of I told you so that we were going to get to this point, and we had this in us?
Yeah, but I mean, that's not going to change the next time we lose a few. There's going to be questions, and that comes with losing. So I think, if anything, it's good for us as a group to see that, because sometimes you work hard, you do a lot of good things, and you don't always get rewarded. So if anything, I think it's nice for all of us to see it. I don't think everybody's too worried about the questioning or people who thought we weren't where we needed to be. There were times where, like you said, we did play well and we didn't win, and I think we were pretty honest with ourselves in evaluating that, but there were times where we didn't play well either and we didn't deserve to win. So I think the most important thing is to evaluate yourself honestly, and I think we were able to do that through that stretch, and it's nice to see us get rewarded here for some good hockey.
People keep saying that are close to you, you're playing the best hockey of your life right now. You've always been pretty humble, but what do you say to that? Or is there a stretch or something that a switch went off for you or somewhere in the last month?
No, I mean, we've been playing well as a group, and
is it just as simple as that?
I mean, it's capitalizing on your chances. I mean, I don't feel like I'm getting that many more chances than I have in the past. I mean, if I am, or if there's numbers that show that, great, but I'm not. I mean, that's not really a worry of mine. I mean, I want to make sure I'm creating and I'm doing the best I can, and I think most of the time I can answer that and say that I am, but there's times where I struggle, and like everyone else. But at this point, I think I'm just making the most of the opportunities, and two line mates I'm playing with, they're creating a lot, and our team's playing well. So I mean, all that combined, maybe so, but I don't feel any different. I just feel like I'm making the most of the chances I'm getting.
Because guys are, some of your teammates are saying it's not even just the offensive stuff, it's the blocking shots, it's the defensive game that's really kind of stepped up as well.
Usually that comes in hand in hand, though. I think you don't want to spend a lot of time in your end, and the less you do, the more time you're spending on creating things. So, no, I don't think that's a coincidence. I think anyone will tell you when they're playing good hockey, they're not usually playing a lot in their defensive zone. So I think it comes in hand in hand. But again, you can't play defense by yourself. I mean, there's 5 guys out there that got to do the same thing. So I think it's just a combination of that.